right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Heward. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as the default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Ty Johnson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out is the seventh-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
We've seen a lot of big arms come and go in the NFL. Few translate that talent, though, into stardom, quite like Josh Allen. It's fun for me on the college football road when I ask these young quarterbacks who they idolize, who they look up to. And just about every big guy that can run says the same thing, Josh Allen, because that skill set is so tantalizing. A player who can rip off a highlight reel play with the pass and just as easy with the down in just about any situation.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Riley Moss with that tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 4. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll try and run this. And here we go. Right away, we've got a loose ball. And the Broncos corral it. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. They'll be let out by the final quarterback taken in the first round of this year's draft. A lot of experience from Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Bo Nix entered this league as a grown-up. 61 college starts will do that for you. A ton of college experience, and Bo Nix is a facilitator. When he is at his best, that ball is in and out of his hands in an absolute hurry. If he were a point guard on a basketball team, he'd want to go up and down the court and get it out of his hands as quickly as he can. He's accurate, he's tough, he's experienced, and he's poised for this challenge of the NFL.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. From the 34. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Down to the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Now the Broncos making the call. They're going to go for 2. He's throwing for it. It's caught for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Johnson with a return here. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Buffalo offense out there for their second drive of the contest. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Allen on the play action. He's got Khalil Shakir. Still has some space inside the 35. Gets it to the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone.
And he scores! It's a Buffalo touchdown! The Bills make it a 2-point game. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's Tremon Smith with the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the Broncos headed out for their second drive of the game. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Jukes one defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Finds a man, Adam Troutman has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Everybody rushing back to the line. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense up to the line fast. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Williams. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Working quickly here. To throw, here's Nix. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field, unfortunately.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Broncos take a 7-point lead in the first. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. The Broncos will go for 2 again. Here's Nix to throw. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. After that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Has him on the quick hitter. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Again, Allen to the air. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Allen gonna throw again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos take possession of the football at their own 20 after the turnover. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. Red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate, and I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Has it downfield, working the left. Hit some space around midfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Nix urging everybody to the line. To the air now on 1st and 10. It's taken in by Williams. And they get this down to the 28. We're working quickly here. Straight ahead with Williams. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Broncos driving. 2nd and 10 now. Has it at the 7. It's a Denver touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, that answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Allen now on 1st down. That's taken in by Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Allen. Complete to Shakir. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. To throw again, it's Allen. Complete, it's Cooper. And they bring him down around the 34. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shakir sent in motion left. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And now they face 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. To the air again, Allen. connects with Cook. And they take him down right along the 30. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Play action now, Allen. Kincaid there to bring it in near the sideline. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. As well.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll... We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 16-yard line.
From the 16. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And he'll go down. The 11. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Here comes the final play of our first half. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Amendola able to put it through. And the gap closes to 14 points.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. We've reached the midway point of this one, and the visiting Broncos taking a lead into that locker room. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll let you and Brock catch your breaths as we welcome the rest of you to our EA Sports Halftime Reports. It was former Tar Heel Javonte Williams with a solid first half. He had a nose for the end zone as he wound up with 2 touchdowns on the ground in those first 2 quarters. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Pass now to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Broncos about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Nix with it on 1st. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense in the hurry up now. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. So it looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Lifts. He's got it inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Now it's Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On second down, a run with Williams. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Williams is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Well, got a little history for y'all now. That is their 4th conversion this game. That ties the NFL record in a single contest.
Boom.
You're not supposed to be able to do this 4 times in a game against an NFL defense partner. How have they pulled it off?
Yeah, I hate to sound cliche here, but it's so true. When I'm watching this execution, Kate, it's everybody. It takes all 11. Heck, it takes the calls on the sideline, too. You don't make NFL history unless your team is all on the same page.
The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down. It's Allen out of the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This will be caught by Cooper. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Again, Allen to the air. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Broncos corral it! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. Now we're going to get this call.
Offside. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. Here's Nix to throw. caught. Nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Broncos capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain, he did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
On first down, Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
He's got the hook up to Cooper. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bills' ball as we start the 4th, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Shakir with the grab. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. Did the Bills get to it? They did! They got it back! 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Putting a receiver in motion. Allen now on 1st down. Coleman with the grab. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 6 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. He's got it in the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Allen looking to throw this. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
You spend all week on two-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Nick's urging everybody to the line. 1st and goal. Here's Williams. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. Here's Nix. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Broncos offense getting ready for another 2-point try. He's throwing for it. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
The Bills ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shakir sent in motion left. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And he'll have... line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and 6 coming up here. Shakir in motion right. To the air again, Allen. Complete, it's Cooper. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now we're gonna get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. Up to the line, and they're set, 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. Connects with Cook. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 4. Cook calls it in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They'll come up 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills make it an 18-point game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Has it downfield, working the left. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mm-hmm. The Broncos will go for two again.
The Broncos will line up.
Nix. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the fourth. All right, I know the old adage, there is no lead that is safe in the NFL, but Brock, this lead actually feels pretty safe to me. Not sure they needed to go for two at this point.
Well, I'm pretty sure you know what this feels like one thing to me. Stat padding. And it's just going to come back to you at some point. Maybe not in this game, but down the road. You start padding your stats to show off, oh, look how many points we scored. Look how great a job we did. Start patting yourself on the back. Yeah, you're usually going to get hit and knocked on your backside at some point.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He has the first over the middle. On the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. 1st down throw for Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
This will be caught by Cooper. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew. I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Buffalo.